Hello everybody, SeaSlug here, and today I have a match versus a random passerby that challenged me to a match, and they actually challenged me to a match right after I just finished making my two of my new Pokemon, which would be the Mandibuzz and the Mawile. Kind of just finished making them, give them the items that they needed, and then just added them to the battle box, and I was like, yeah. And went back into IV reading, and then I got this match. So anyway, I decided to put a full team that wouldn't be affected by Sandstorm, and I gave my Tyranitar the item that increases the Sandstorm turns, because my Mandibuzz has the ability Overcoat, so it's not going to be affected by Sandstorm, and kind of sucks this gen because Sandstorm does run out. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna send in my Tyranitar now, just because this thing does actually want to go for the Flare Blitz, and gonna go for it again. Not gonna do that much damage to my Tyranitar. Unfortunately, my Tyranitar has no way of recovery since it doesn't have leftovers, or since it doesn't have leftovers. But anyway, his Talonflame is gonna switch out. It's not gonna go for a U-turn, so I'm guessing that thing has to be a choice. Anyway, his stupid freaking Fortress is gonna come in on my rocks, and then I'm gonna miss my first Fire Blast, which is so annoying because I could have gone for Crunch to turn after Fire Blast and taken that thing out before I got a chance to spin my rocks away. And as you're gonna see right here, I'm not gonna get a chance to get up my rocks. Or do I get up my rocks? No, I don't actually. I'm just gonna miss the Stone Edge, and this Azumarill is gonna come in and just kill my Tyranitar with the waterfall, and then I'm gonna be an idiot and bring in my Gastrodon, because I don't know, I guess I didn't have anything better to ascend in against this Azumarill, even though I did have a Ferrothorn, and I feel like that could have probably taken him out pretty well. But I don't know, I was kind of hoping this thing would be choice, even though his Talonflame's already choice. I don't know, but anyway, that was pretty dumb. Anyway, at least I do get this thing poisoned, so if it tries to belly drum, it will die eventually. So anyway, I'm just gonna send in my Ferrothorn now, predicting him to go for another Play Rough. Not gonna do that much damage, and I'm gonna get that Iron Barbs damage going off on him, plus Toxic damage, plus Sandstorm is gone, so no more Sandstorm damage for him. Anyway, I believe this thing actually has the berry that increases, or that raises its HP. I don't actually remember. I've seen a couple of Azumarills here and there have that. And what's it called? Ferrothorn. A lot of people give Ferrothorn Rocky Helmet, but I have to say that's because getting items is kind of hard right now, so not everybody has enough leftovers. So I don't know, if I had to guess, people would probably give Ferrothorn leftovers over Rocky Helmet, but Rocky Helmet is still pretty good. However, I do like the leftovers recovery a little bit more than Rocky Helmet. Anyway, Azumarill is gonna finally die now as I get up my rocks, and that means that his his Fortress is gonna die when it comes in. So anyway, this Gliscor is gonna go for an Earthquake. I was really worried that it would go for a substitute, because if it went for a substitute, it would have been better for me to switch out, just because I don't think Power Whip would have been able to break in that substitute. However, I am pretty lucky, and he does go for Earthquake. Didn't really care if the Earthquake finished me off or not. I just really wanted him to not be behind a sub when I brought something new in, and thankfully he is not behind a sub, and I do actually get some lead sheet on him, so that's gonna really force him to switch out. So in comes this Greninja as I bring in my Gastrodon. I don't want my Gastrodon to stay in and kind of just die to his Greninja, because most Greninjas I see do have the Grass Knot. And I decided to just fodder my Ferrothorn. He is going to go for the Ice Beam, which would have been enough to take out my Gastrodon anyway. So anyway, in comes my Chompy Chomp, and it's going to get the Intimidate off on him. Not really going to matter unless he uses, U-turn. So anyway, I'm just going to Mega Evolve into my Mega Mawile and go for that Sucker Punch and just take this stupid thing down. Yes. Anyway, I really want to get a Greninja. Everybody's using one, and it's like really cool, but I just haven't been able to breed one. Just because it kind of is really difficult to breed Pokemon that have a higher chance of being male than female. As you see on screen, I kind of have I don't know, as you see on screen, I kind of hate this little guy right here because it's a bitch and it just doesn't want to come out as a girl. Anyway, in comes my Amandibus now, time to do some work, and it's gonna get toxic, so damn it. Anyway, oh my god, I was kind of surprised that this Gliscor had toxic just because everybody runs, or not everybody, but a lot of people are running knockoff on it, and I guess toxic still works on this thing, so I'm guessing it doesn't have substitute. Anyway, I'm just gonna bring in my Gastrodon. Don't really care if he gets poisoned or not, but I just kind of want to take this Gliscor down. I don't think an Earthquake would be enough to take my Gastrodon out, but it actually is. Oh well, oh well. Anyway, this Gliscor right here is definitely gonna be a problem, and I'm gonna have to send in my Garchomp. Gonna have to pretty much just fodder it just to, you know, take this thing down. And I'm gonna set up a Swords Dance, kind of hoping he would go for Toxic because I have a Lumberry, and my and the Toxic would just get cured right away, but he doesn't, and I actually take some damage. So gonna go for a Dragon Claw now. Do over half, however, he does have Poison Heal, so that will let him survive 3 Dragon Claws. On top of that, he also has Protect, which, you know, he could have probably survived in survived 4, or not survived 4, but survived 3. With, I don't know. Why do people say it can't take 3, or I don't know. Okay, point is, in comes my freaking Chompy Chomp. He's gonna switch out. He's gonna go out into his Fortress. I really don't know why he did that. I was actually predicting him to go for a Protect to get up some more Poison Heal damage, and I'm just gonna go for the Swords Dance, which is really nice. Anyway, right here I am an idiot because I switch out into my Mandibuzz because I was really afraid of him outspeeding me with the Flare Blitz, because I was thinking he will outspeed me just because, you know, he has the priority on the flying type attacks, and I can't take a Brave Bird. And then I'm like, oh crap, what if he goes for the Flare Blitz? I'll probably die. So I switched out, forgetting that if he went for Flare Blitz he wouldn't have priority and my Sucker Punch would go first and just kill him. So yeah, that was pretty stupid. I just lost my Mandibuzz right there. Anyway, yeah, I lost my Mandibuzz, and on top of that I also lost the +2 I had on my Mawile. So anyway, down goes his Talonflame. In comes his Gliscor. This thing is gonna be annoying. I go for the Sucker Punch. I should have just gone for that Swords Dance just because it was really obvious. I mean, I can't just spam Sucker Punch until he attacks me with Earthquake just because that Poison Heal is, oh my god, that Poison Heal is being really annoying. He's gonna go for a Protect. I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance now, and I believe right here he finally attacks me. However, I don't think that even with a +2 Sucker Punch would be enough to take it down. I kinda just go for the Play Rough, just because I'm pretty sure that I can take at least one Earthquake, and yes, I do take that thing down with a Play Rough. Luckily, wait, was it? Yeah, it was Play Rough, and luckily I did not miss, but that's because I swear to god, a Play Rough has been missing like 50% of the time for me. Anyway, in comes the last Pokemon, hoping to freaking Arceus that this thing does not have substitute like the other Gengars, and thankfully it does not. It Mega Evolves. Down goes Mega Gengar. People say that thing is broken, but it probably is. I just really have not had problems with that Mega Gengar. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be sure to make some more battles. I do have some more battles, I have a ton of more battles recorded, and I think I have like 4 like close ones that I really just need to get out there, but I've kind of just, you know, haven't been narrating them and recording them. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. So yeah.